Welcome to Whatssmokingbbq. Today I'm going to barbecue some spare ribs. I'm going to take you through all the steps, taking the membrane of the spare ribs. I'm going to show you how to make your own barbecue rub. Let's get going and see what it takes for the rub. I took some sugar, 4 tablespoons. I'm going to add to that 4 tablespoons of paprika powder. I'm going to add a tablespoon of pepper. I'm going to add a tablespoon of Maldon sea salt. A tablespoon of onion powder. I'm going to add a tablespoon of garlic powder. A tablespoon of chili powder. And I'm going to add half a tablespoon of cayenne pepper. Right, I'm going to toss this together. Way more enough for this recipe. I'm going to save the rest. You can store that up to 6 months. This is just a base recipe. You can just add a little bit more or less sugar or paprika powder, or you can add other ingredients like Italian spices or rosemary, thyme, or whatever you fancy. You can make it more spicy, more sweet, but this is what we have. I hope you can see that. It's a nice color mix. Okay, let's prepare the ribs. This is what they look like. Very chunky, meaty ribs. But on the back side there is a membrane. That's not going to taste good if you're going to eat that. I'm going to take it off. You just have to probe your fingers under it. That's it. And take it and tear it off. There's another piece left on this side. I'll take that too. You can use some kitchen paper to get more grip. Okay. Okay, that's it. This is how it looks like with the membrane removed. There's a little bit more fat than usual, but that's okay. That's gonna render down. But at least the chewy stuff is gone. This is the membrane I took off. That looks not good to eat. Okay, let's season it up. Let's get this out of the way. Okay, my ribs are all cleaned up now. What I'm going to do is season them. You have a choice. You can put some olive oil on it, some yellow mustard, just as a binder. Normally I would use yellow mustard. This time I'm going to try and see how they get if I don't use anything. What I will do is I'll put some dry rub on, and I'll be putting them back in the fridge for like 2 hours or something, so the rub can really penetrate into the meat. I'll take this glove off. Don't be needing it. I will get it to the side. And I'll just sprinkle this over liberally. Nice coarse flakes of the Maldon salt. The fine texture of the rest of the rub. Excuse me for turning my back on you, but I just need to get this on. You just pat it on, press it a little bit. Don't rub it, won't do anything, just tear up the meat. Okay, flip those around. Okay, I'm also going to season the backside a little bit. And the sides. And also here, just pat it, don't rub it. Okay. I guess that's it. That's how they look like. Okay, my baby back ribs are rubbed. I'm gonna put them in the fridge for like an hour or two. In the meantime, I'm gonna prepare my barbecue. See you guys later. This is how the baby back ribs look like after 2 hours in the fridge. Gonna light up the barbecue, put some hickory wood in there. Gonna add a drip pan of water and gonna cook about 4, 5, 6 hours, at least till they're probe tender. In the meantime, my barbecue is heating up. I will show you my garden. The back of the house. That's my man cave with my barbecues and a pig bench. This is how the inside looks with the pasture set, the decoration, and my Weber Summit charcoal, and under there another Weber Spirit gas grill. As you can see, you got some patio heaters. That's it. Smoking wood is in, starts to smoke a bit already. I'm gonna put my diffuser plate in. This is the diffuser plate that will prevent the barbecue getting too hot. On top of that, I'm gonna add a tray and fill it up with water. Okay, just to prevent everything from drying out. Let's clean this up a little bit. That's good. And let's bring up the barbecue to temperature. Open up the top vent. I'm gonna open up the bottom vent to get some airflow going, get the temperature set. Then I'm gonna put on my baby back ribs. I'll show you how that looks like, the bottom vent and everything. So here we got an ashtray. To clean the ashes, you just move this around and the ash will fall out. That's the biggest airflow, and for the smoking position you go on this position. But for now I'm setting it fully open till the temperature is set, and then I'm going to close it down to smoking position, close down the top vent. I just put the baby back ribs into the smoke on my barbecue. Let's check how they look like after being 2 hours on the barbecue. Okay, I made a mixture of apple juice, apple cider vinegar and some Jack Daniels. I'm gonna use that to keep my ribs moist. Normally I would be using a spraying bottle, but it broke down apparently. It did not work anymore. I don't know what happened to it. I will buy a new one, but well, for now, well, that looks quite good. I will just use this just to make it a little bit more moist. Worst thing you can have is dried out ribs, but they look very moisty by itself. Don't think I would be needing to do this, but can't harm. Okay, that's it. And I will let that go for like another, I don't know, hour or so and check back. Let's check how it looks like after 4 hours. Smells very good, looks very good. Let's check the temperature and probe it. Almost ready. I think it needs to go for another hour. Hey, it looks like that my asparagus are done. Also my shrimps are also done. That looks very good.